Hi, this is Mary Flower, and I'm going to do one more video. For some reason, the last video wouldn't come through, and I'll check that to make sure. But I did about 35 of these envelopes, and they have a little travel journal in them. I did some like this that were from a calendar, and I inked them and added a string closure on it. And I used beer mug coasters on this part with a brad. And then I made a nice little top to it and sewed around the edges. And that is how I made the other ones. I don't know if I had this in range. Let me move this way a little bit. Sorry about that. And so I want to show you the last of my pretty envelopes with my little travel journals in them, and I'm taking these to a local store. Let me move these out of the way, and I'll just kind of do a quick show you of these. These are approximately 8 by 5 or 6 inches here, and in each one of these I have just a simple little travel journal with some pretty pages. And as you can see, they're pretty simple. And here's the back. And I love the feel of this paper. It's really nice. So then I can just do up the string closures like so, and that's it. Here's one more that's made from the calendars. I did a few, but then I did some collage ones in my last video, and for some reason that hasn't come through yet. I'll make sure. This one is probably a little bit smaller. This is 5 by 7, a little smaller than the other one. And this little book is, you know, a little bit smaller than that, and that's about it. So, very pretty, nice papers, very simple. I didn't want to go into these too much, doing extra stuff. And that's just about it. Very pretty. This one was taken from an old bag, and just fits right in here. And heavy duty envelope, just really like this. I'll just go around once here. Then I made some. Now this one's a little different. I actually have the closure on the other side because because it came down too far, and I almost thought about using Velcro on this one, but I thought, no, I think this is kind of fun and different, so I'll do that. And these were made from the book that had the French Impressionists, and I used a similar thing here. And I tried to use a little bit of fall colors on these, on this particular one. This one has a little pocket right in here. And just do kind of a quick flip through, as you can see. But they're made really sturdy and nice, and the paper is really nice. Now this one I didn't back with another paper on it. Some of them I have, but the paper's so sturdy that I like it just the way it is. This is taken from the same book, just a different color. It's beautiful. I've machine stitched around the edges of it. I've added this silk little thing of leaves across it. And here's my little book. I've taken other French Impressionist pictures and a few other things from the book, and I just wanted to kind of give it the same feeling. And that's it. It's a beautiful little kind of a seaside scene, and this sort of water down here, old building. And this one feels really good. And the same little string closures on these. Just go around once for now. Same thing with this, and I'll show you some of the other ones. I've used the same leaves across here, silk leaves. And this one's a little smaller. It's about 4.5 by 6 maybe. But it's got a little closure as well, a little string closure. And let me show you this side of it. A little person. And these are from the same book. And I tried to pick colors that all went together. Same kind of a thing here. You can draw, do anything you want, add pictures. This one, I don't know why that one didn't get put in there like that. Just didn't. Anyway, it just feels good. I really like these. They're fun to, they would be fun to take on a real short, trip, maybe even to the ocean or something, but I like that one. This one I may have showed you in one of my other videos. I'm not sure. I think I may have. This one is a school theme, and it's collaged, and I like that. It has these little things in it, and I think I did show you this. It includes a small book in with it. Yeah, I think so. Let me just do a quick, show here. This comes with a little little tags inside of here. And the same here. This is sewed on the machine. This one is drawn with a pen. And I love this little see-through envelope that I put with it here. And then on the other side is another one over here. It has a little section here that comes out, and you can see it there. And on this side, and this little tag in here, you can write on this side, but a little poem here goes with the 3 envelopes of the 3 children. So I just tried to include it in here. It's a pretty little envelope that goes in there. I'll put that together afterwards. I'll set it aside. This one was made out of a bag, like a birthday bag or something. And it's so tough and nice. And so I made, and it was just like this. I just had to cut it down and make the string closures here. Added a little rickrack and left this. And you can see it's quite pretty. And then a simple journal goes with this one. A little bit botanical, that kind of a thing on there. This one, I really like this one, how it turned out. And the string closures on that. This one is also made from an old bag, like a gift bag. Oh, it's upside down here, sorry. And it's just sparkly and pretty. And I added another designer paper to this side of it, and then sewed it, and then made another little travel journal to go in this. pretty roses and things. Places to write. And it matches it. It's so pretty. And it feels good. These have a nice feel to them. I wish, but you can't, you know, all you can do is tell about it here. And so when I take it to the place, they'll be able to feel them. This one is made out of just a large envelope that had stationery. And I did the sewing on it and added this. And if you can see, it's embossed. It's quite pretty. And I added this brown paper on the inside, and it's really pretty. And then just made a pretty little, if I can get that out, a pretty little travel journal to go with. Let's see if you can see this. With nice pictures, nice designer paper, journal paper, things to write on. I have mushrooms here, which is really pretty. It was an old page out of a mushroom book, and here, and on the edge of it I've put lace. This was actually a grocery bag that I connected this with, and then put the lace over the top of it because I was kind of talking about burgers or something, and that really made it a lot prettier. So, and this one has a really nice feel. I can't stress that the way they feel. They have a nice feel to them, nice and hearty and strong. Okay, let's see. Is that undone? Let's see. There we go. I don't know why that was. Okay, there we go. This one has to do with the sea, an old map. And oh, I love these old maps. I got this great big book of really yummy, juicy, colorful, ooh, nice maps. And I added some fabric that had interesting, you know, hand embroider or something in it, and added some things on the side, button, and you can see it. I don't know if you can see that piece of fabric, but it goes in there really beautifully. And 2 bottles from the sea, and another little piece of this same fabric. If I kind of go back and forth, you can kind of see it. It's really pretty. It's tiny, but it's very pretty. And this one's a little larger. And this comes with it. These are this is a little map and some little tags that go with it that have to do with, you know, the ocean, the sea. You could take this on a, a cruise ship or something and write. You know what, this one's, oh, how did I do that? You know what? I think I put in this upside down. Oh, well, it won't be that hard. I'll just take it out and redo this one. It won't be that hard. It's pretty simple. So I showed you my mistake. But that's okay. I can fix that pretty easily. Then here's another one that I collaged. Let's see. I try to go back and forth here. Okay. And another one that I collaged. And I want to show you the envelope first. And this is a pretty good size. I like this. I have a button. A little bit of Norman Rockwell through here. Old stamps. Old things mixed with the newer things. And here's the little journal. This is a funny little card. And it's sort of, this one's sort of, you know, just kind of silly of everything. You know, weird stuff in here. Life's weird. Enjoy it. Just odd things in this one. But, you know, I like some of the kind of weird, odd things sometimes. Makes it a little fun. But it's nice, got a nice feel, like I said. And has the string closure to it here. And one more. And I didn't put a closure on this because it kind of just lays nice. And this was made with one of those pages, and I sewed around it. Added another paper to the inside to give it a little more strength. But it's added a little flower there. Sewed it here. And then added this one. And it kind of goes nice with the envelope here and the little girl here. And I used the same book. Has a nice feel to this one. I like this one a lot. I like the pages. I like the colors. Looks like Monet in there a little bit or something. I don't know. But it fits in here so nicely. And this one's tall. And so it kind of just came down, and I didn't really feel a need to put a closure on this one. Even though it comes up a little bit, it still fits in there nice. And so anyway, those are the last of my 35 envelopes and travel journals that I'll be taking into a local store. And I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to fix this one before I go. And I'm not going to change it, do another video. I don't mind you seeing my mistakes. That's what happens. And I hope you enjoyed that. And, you know, give me a thumbs up and a comment. And thank you. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.